We've all heard sermons that leave us feeling heavy, the kind that dwell on the darkness in the world, on our struggles and shortcomings. While it's important to acknowledge our problems, focusing solely on them can lead to despair. This is problem-focused preaching, and it can leave us feeling lost and defeated. Imagine going to a doctor who only tells you what's wrong. You leave with a list of ailments but no hope for healing. That's what problem-focused preaching can feel like. It identifies the issues but offers no path toward overcoming them. The truth is, God doesn't want us to be consumed by our problems. He wants us to rise above them. He wants us to live in victory, not defeat. Our sermons should reflect this truth. Instead of dwelling on the darkness, let's shine a light on God's promises. Let's remind people of His love, His power, and His faithfulness. Let's offer them hope and encouragement, not just a list of problems. Let's preach solutions, not just struggles. The Bible is filled with verses that speak of hope and encouragement. These verses remind us that we are not alone in our struggles and that God is always with us, ready to help us overcome. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. This verse from Jeremiah isn't just a nice thought, it's a promise. God has a plan for each of us, a plan filled with hope and a future. When we focus on this promise, we shift our focus from the problem to the solution. Hope is not a passive emotion, it's a powerful force. It fuels our faith and gives us the courage to keep going, even when things are tough. When we preach hope, we empower our congregations to live victoriously. God's word is filled with promises. These promises are not empty words, they are the very foundation of our faith. They offer us comfort, guidance, and most importantly, solutions to life's challenges. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Psalm 147:3. This verse reminds us that God is a healer. He is there to mend our broken hearts, to bandage our wounds, and to restore us to wholeness. This promise offers a solution to those struggling with emotional pain and heartbreak. When we center our sermons around God's promises, we offer more than just words. We offer a lifeline. We remind people that no matter what they're facing, God has already provided a way out. Section 4, Fear Not, moving beyond problem-centered sermons. Fear is a powerful motivator, but it's not a tool God uses to draw us closer to Him. When we focus on problems without offering solutions rooted in faith, we create an atmosphere of fear. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. This verse reminds us that fear does not come from God. He has equipped us with power, love, and a sound mind. These are the tools we need to overcome fear and walk in victory. Our sermons should empower people to face their fears with faith, not paralyze them with worry. Let's preach courage, not fear. Let's preach faith, not doubt. Let's preach solutions, not just problems. Section 5, Jesus, our example, our solution. Jesus' life and ministry are the ultimate example of solution-focused living. He didn't shy away from addressing the problems of his day. However, he always offered a solution himself. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. John chapter 10, verse 10. Jesus came to give us abundant life, a life filled with joy, peace, and purpose, a life free from the shackles of sin and fear. He is the answer to every problem we face. When we preach about Jesus, we are preaching about the ultimate solution. He is the way, the truth, and the life. He is the hope for the hopeless, the light in the darkness, and the answer to every prayer. Let's point people to Him, the ultimate source of hope and healing.